But the silence was not empty, it was dense, fertile, waiting. It held all the questions you would ask yourself. Who am I? Where do I belong? Why does the world seem so heavy? This is where you first meet yourself, eye to eye, soul to soul. It's your soul's first encounter with itself, stripped off of expectations, stripped off of pretense. It's the pause before creation, the space where everything begins to make sense. And the shadow that is the first teacher. It is not evil, it is not absence. It is the raw reflection of your unshaped self, the parts of you did not understand or accept. The shadow whispers truths that the light cannot speak too soon. Fear, grief, loss, longing, the deep ache of being, it holds the weight of gone wrongs and gone rights, of ancestral stories, of unhealed family msamos, waiting for your consciousness to meet it. Many find themselves here. We find ourselves here in this pre-naming space, wandering through the weight, the silence, and the shadow. But we do not know yet the names of our wounds. We do not know yet the shape of our light. We only feel this immense pressure. We only feel this darkness, this void, this stillness. It's like an invisible tide. And yet, this is the sacred beginning. Before you were someone, before the world told you who you are, you were whole in the womb of this darkness. Remember, you were not fragmented by these expectations, by these betrayals, by this should have, could haves, maybe that. You were pure potential, remember? Held in the quiet gravity of existence, just waiting for Lesedi, the light, to find you. It is in this space that your journey begins. Here, the dismantling of self-musamo starts. The stripping away of masks, the encounter with nakedness, rawness, and the opening to light. Here, the weight, the silence, and the shadow. You meet yourself fully, without judgment, without compromise, without escape. Even if you try to run, there is no way you're going. Come back here, face yourself. And even here, Lesedi is looking for you. But we did not know that this darkness was womb. We mistook it for emptiness, for absence, for abandonment. We feared it. We even fought it. We cursed it. We labeled it as punishment, failure. The night as the absence of Modimo. No, Modimo Hayo. We did not notice that all along, darkness was holding us, cradling what was not yet formed, carrying the seeds of who we were meant to become. The silence was called loneliness, but it was just a pause before a song. The emptiness that we call despair was the sacred waiting, the waiting room of creation. The shadow we feared so much was a blanket, not a cage, a blanket of protection. Even in that darkness lies the roots of our gone wrongs and gone rights, our family patterns, generational wounds, traditions that carried both wisdom and pain, homes where love was present but fractured, homes that bore children but did not nurture the children, families where unhealed patterns repeated, marriages struggled, trust broken, children unseen. These gone rights and gone wrongs are the silent battles we're facing. The betrayals, the unspoken rules, the misplaced expectations, all of that buries the light, distorts the light, and leaves shadows in the soul. But these are the darkened room of our lineage, waiting to be visited, to be understood, to be illuminated. All of these, the nakedness, the vulnerability, the despair you feel, are not yours alone. They are part of a larger story that needs acknowledgement. Yet even in those moments, even in those spaces where you feel endless void, Lesedi, the light within is reaching for you. That whisper of light that survives in the silence, that pulse under despair, in the thread that carries towards rebirth. For light does not arrive after perfection. It arrives in the dismantling, in the bareness, in the moments where you are most yourself, where you have faced your shadows, in the rawness, where you are searching for you, knowing thyself. Even when prayers feel unanswered, even when heaven seems closed, even when silence stretches longer than hope, those struggles, those losses, that shame, the dismantling of self-Musamo, they were never misplaced. They were necessary. They were the preparation. The shadow, the grief, the pain, they shaped you. They shape the vessel of your soul so that when light arrives, you recognize it fully and you receive it deeply in every fiber of your being. Even when the thoughts of giving up or letting go, surrendering into despair, even if it whispered in your ear, even the silent echoes of suicide or hopelessness, Lesedi comes in, searching, waiting, aligning. When the collision of your longing and the light pursuits meet, it is this cosmic moment of recognition. In the beginning, there was darkness, and now let there be light. And you realize you were never wandering lost. You were being led. You were being carried. You were awakened. You were not even the only seeker. Lesedi was also looking for you. Because light is not something you chase. It is not end. It doesn't wait for perfection. It reaches in that brokenness, in that confusion, and moves through the gone rights and the gone wrongs, and breaks the night sky into a new morning. Let there be light, not a light outside of you, not a light you must chase or earn, but Lesedi within you, rising through every shadow, every gone wrong, every unhealed story. This is the SunLit way, moving from blind faith into inner knowing, moving from seeking outside of yourself into discovering eternal light within, acknowledging all your fragments, not blaming, but accepting this illumination of Lesedi, that you were never lost, only just being prepared. Your light is not a fragile candle. It is the sun itself. And today, it has found you.